So I'm scrolling mindlessly through social media. I've earned it. I finished 3 paintings in like a day. It's well earned. Anyway, I come across this video of this lady saying that there's a new Mandela effect and Michelangelo has heart-shaped pupils. And I'm like, Michelangelo does not have fucking heart-shaped pupils. Like, I think as an artist, I would know that. Like, it sounds like something that like a kawaii kid would do, right? Like vandalize Michelangelo's David and make the pupils heart shaped. But this would be common knowledge because that's not something a serious artist like Michelangelo would do. Because that sounds childish as fuck, right? Anyway, so I go to the comments and there's like art students in there arguing, like, no, David has always had heart shaped pupils. I'm like, what? And I go back and then there's other art students arguing in the comments saying, no, that David has never had heart shaped pupils. And then there's some people saying that the David doesn't have pupils at all. And of course, what happens with memory, right? Like the moment you try to like recall, well, fuck, like does it have pupils? Does it not have pupils? Does it have heart shape? I know for sure it does not have heart shaped pupils. It's like your memory starts to like melt, right? I mean, that's the nature of memory. It's fluid. Unfortunately, when you go to recall a memory, it changes. So I'm like, well, fuck that. I'll go into ChatGPT. ChatGPT is trained on common knowledge and data. So what I said to it was, don't use the internet. What do you think about the idea of Michelangelo having heart-shaped pupils? And it was like, that sounds, basically it was like, that sounds silly. And then I was like, well, does the Michelangelo's David have heart-shaped pupils? And it was like, no. And I was like, all right, well, go online and look now. Use the internet and look. And it was like, oh, that's weird. There's some argument that's happening saying that it does have heart-shaped pupils. And I was like, yeah. So what do you think about that? Because people are saying it's a Mandela effect. And I go online again, like look, and it was like, wow, there's actually a high definition picture that has turned up recently that is saying that, yeah, the David has always had heart-shaped pupils. And the thing is, though, I don't even remember David's expression looking like that. Like, let's put just temporarily put the heart-shaped pupils to the side because that just sounds ridiculous that it's always been that way. The expression is different from what I remember. But that's the thing about Mandela effects, right? Like, what is fucking real? Is reality fluid? Are we constantly shifting realities? If you ask me, well, what do I think happened? Like, you guys already know, like, some asteroid hit us. Like, we're constantly dodging death as a species. We're constantly teetering on the edge of, like, obliteration and annihilation. And then we wake up the next day and have a coffee and go to work. That there's just no way that we haven't been taken out by some asteroid. We just keep shifting and shifting. And I wrote about this in my book. And then I had a couple of videos go viral where I'm talking about the same thing. It's not one reality. Our consciousness constantly shifts from reality to reality. The person that you're sitting next to right now probably isn't like the original version of the person that you grew up with or you married or is like your bestie or your friend. Like, it's mad, but also kind of cool in a way. I don't know. But yeah, new Mandela effect. Heart-shaped pupils now.